evening to our friends on the East Coast, good afternoon to our friends on the West Coast, and good in-between time to our friends in the in-between spaces, which I thought we were done with for most of us, but it seems like there's a lot more in between to come. It's been a crazy day, nationally, globally, and locally. And of course, we are absolutely thrilled that we can be together tonight and take a breath both literally and figuratively at our queer yoga session. So welcome to the Social Justice Power Hour. Welcome to the Bayard Rustin Center for Social Justice virtual headquarters. My name, as always, is Robert Say the Schreiber, and I'm your chief activist and your host for the evening, as I have been for the past 175 some odd episodes, and many of them very odd indeed. Welcome. So I want to tell you before we start the session about some of our guests that are coming up, because I do want to keep you informed and entertained and inspired and engaged. And remember, we are here at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific every weeknight and have been since the pandemic started and will be after the pandemic is over. We have found a place to hold virtual community, and we will not stop doing that for a very long while, because we are thrilled and honored to be able to be with you in this remote fellowship, in this virtual communion. And some folks that are going to join us tomorrow night, we have Michael Ian Black, comedian, author, director, Renaissance man, and this beautiful book that he wrote, A Better Man, A Mostly Serious Letter to My Son, about toxic masculinity. It's really quite a departure from his persona, who we think he is as an actor and a comedian, and it's a beautiful thing, and I can't wait to have that conversation with him tomorrow night. The next night we have Evan Handler, who you know from Sex and the City and Californication, and an all too brief stint on The West Wing. He's also a very strong and stalwart voice, has been this election cycle and has been before even that. I look forward to hearing him tell some stories about his career, but also talking about his activism and how he became so vocal and why. And then Friday we have our old friend, I can't believe she's an old friend, but Jill Sobule will be back with us. And this is the first of two concerts. On Friday, she's going to be with us in concert and conversation again with the delightful Mike Hotpence will be joining us once again. But then she'll be back on the 27th of November, just 2 weeks later. We're going to do a benefit concert for Jill. She's going to be having some surgery. She has tremors, and there's a brain surgery that can help her with that. And we want to be there for her as she's been there for us. So be with us on Friday, where she'll be joining us in community. And then 2 weeks later, we'll have a full concert with her as a benefit for her herself. We're very, very honored that she's allowing us to do that for her. And then coming up in the future, we have the incredible Dr. Monique Morris, who's the founder of Black Girl Freedom Fund. We have Talia Levin, who's the author of Culture Warlords, My Journey into the Dark Web of White Supremacy. Just written up in the New York Times. Go check it out. It's an incredible book, and we're going to have a very important and meaningful conversation. Kurt Anderson is back with us, who is the author of the Times bestseller, Evil Geniuses, The Unmaking of America, and also the co-founder of Spy Magazine back in the day, who were the first folks to call Donald Trump a short-fingered vulgarian. So who better to come back to us and talk about the postscript of Trump's life in the public era. Pete Souza will be with us, who was the official White House photographer under Ronald Reagan and Barack Obama. And also, there's a wonderful movie on MSNBC right now you should check out if you haven't already, The Way I See It, which is about his favorite photographs and his journey at two White Houses, or one White House under two presidents, I guess. He'll be bringing us some of his favorite photographs and telling us some behind-the-scenes stories. Franklin Leonard, creator of The Blacklist, will be with us. Inspirational. And Patton Oswalt, everybody. Patton Oswalt, who needs no introduction, but is an incredibly funny, honest, caring, passionate person, and has been incredibly vocal, again, in the past few weeks, past few months, past few years, it should be a very enlightening and empowering, and I can guarantee entertaining conversation. So that's just some of the few folks that are coming up. I have other surprises in store for all y'all. One very big one that we're looking toward, and I hope to have an announcement about that very soon. But that's not why you all came here this evening. This evening is about us taking a breath, both literally and figuratively, us being together in a community, relaxing our minds, relaxing our bodies, and relaxing our spirits. And to do that, without further ado, I want to welcome to our virtual stage, or our virtual yoga mat, Jhasmany. Jhasmany, thank you so much for being with us tonight, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for opening this space for us to join together and to be together as a community.
I am always honored to be with you, and I want to again, this I've said it before, but it bears repeating ad infinitum. Jhasmany has been with us every Tuesday night since we started the show back in March, back when we closed our doors physically. We opened them virtually, and you were the first person to say, I want to be a part of this, and you have been here every Tuesday without fail, and we couldn't thank you more. We couldn't be more appreciative. We couldn't love you more, my friend.
Oh, thank you. And the love is mutual, definitely. And the love for the community that comes to this space as well.
And speaking of, I'm going to get off the stage now and give it over to you. Please treat our community well, as you always do, and we look forward to everything you bring to us. Be well, my friend.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Queer Yoga, a space where we explore our body and we get in a connection with our body, where we decolonize the perceptions that we have of our body and get this unique interaction with it. And today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to do flow. So for the people that don't know, I used to dance when I was a lot younger. So that little flow, it's always something that I can miss. But there are many ways in yoga that you can explore a flow, just creating the same type of movement that transitions from one to another, from one pose to another. So what we are going to do is definitely coming from a tradition that is called Ashtanga or Vinyasa, both of them. And what we're going to do is every movement is going to be associated with an inhale or an exhale. We're going to repeat the same movement, the same sequence of movements 3 times. And the first time I'm going to guide completely, the second time I'm going to guide a little bit more, and the third time I'm going to let you do it on your own breath. But just to warm up our body, we're going to start seated. Just come to this space, come to this moment, start connecting with your body, start acknowledging the physical presence of yourself. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you are starting to feel a little bit more connected to the space, more grounded. That is the intention of taking a couple of breaths at the beginning of our practice. And we're going to start moving our neck in little circles. Start to the right, down from your chest to the left. Open your neck. Then slowly reverse the flow. Waking up the whole body. Just remember you are just starting. Be gentle with your body. Stop in the center, and then we're going to start moving our shoulders up and back. Again, up, back. One last time, up. From there, we're going to open our arms and we're going to make little circles first and then just make them bigger and bigger and bigger. Just giving some movement to our shoulder heads and to our upper back. Slowly place your hands on your knees and open your chest, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back, look towards your again. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back, look towards your navel. One last time, inhale up. And exhale towards the navel. Slowly come to center. We're going to open our arms again and we're going to twist towards the left. We can grab our left knee with our right hand. The other hand can come around. I don't know if you can see my hand right there. Same time. Slowly we're going to switch sides. We're going to grab our right knee with our left arm and say hi with our right arm from behind our back. Twisting just to start our practice. We're going to interlace our fingers, turn our hands, our palms outside, and lift our arms up, stretching the sides of our body, relaxing our shoulders. Slowly bring your hands down. Interlace your fingers in the back, other index on top, lift your arms up, and slowly bring your hands back towards your body again. We're going to come to stand on our knees as we were standing on our feet. And from there, we're going to inhale up, twist to one side, and then to the other. Come to tabletop. Inhale up, to cow. Exhale, look towards your navel on the tap. Come to center and walk your hands back, standing on your knees. Place your hands on your lower back. Arch your back. Slowly come to child's pose and walk your hands towards your body. That's going to be our first flow. We're going to do it again. We're going to twist one side and then to the other. We're going to come to tabletop, arch our back, look up, exhale, look towards the navel, walk your hands back, bring your hands to your lower back, look back, slowly come to child's pose. Walk your hands towards your body, and we're going to do it again. Open the arms. Go to the right, left, tabletop, cow, cat, arch your back, child. Slowly walk your hands back towards your body. From here, we're going to start a new sequence. We're going to come to camel pose. We're going to start with our hands on our lower back still. And then we're going to place one of our hands on our heel, and the other one's going to come toward the ceiling. So we're going to be twisting at the same time that we are arching our backs. Slowly, we are going to switch sides, arch the back, and twist at the same time. Come to the ground, lift your knees to downward facing dog. Come back to tabletop. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, table. Let's do that again. Camel, twisted camel. Switch to the other side. Tabletop. Lift the knees. Downward facing dog. Go down to tabletop again. And lift the arms up toward the sky. From this kneeling position, we're going to come to our next sequence. We're going to bring our right foot in front. You can place your hands in your knee to support you. And just one arm up. And then the other. From there, bring your hands down to frame your foot. And place the knee down to come to pigeon pose. From pigeon pose, come down to the ground. Inhale, lift up. Come down to the ground again. Come to tabletop. The other side, left leg to the front, hands on top of the knee. One hand up, then the other. Frame the foot. Bring the leg to pigeon pose. Go down, lift up again. Go down, lift up, and slowly come to the table. We're going to do that again. Right foot first, hands up, above the knee, on top of the knee. One hand up, then the other. Frame the foot. Pigeon pose. Bow forward. Arch your back up. Bow forward. Come to table. The other leg comes up. Left leg to the front. Then the knee. Right knee up. Left knee. Come to frame the foot. Come to pigeon pose. Bow forward. Lift the body, arch the back. Bow forward. Lift the body, arch the back. Bring the legs to the table. Sit on your heels. And we're going to place our hands right behind us. Open the front of our leg. And from there, we're going to lift our hips up, coming to our fingertips, and slowly lower the hips. Lift the hips up, lower the hips down, and one last time, lift the hips up. From here, you are going to come to child's pose with the hands on the beside the body. And from there, you're going to transition to a modified rabbit pose. From rabbit, we're going to come back, lift our head up, come to tabletop, come to downward facing dog, come down to the ground, walk the hands back, and where we begin. Let's do it again. Lift the hips once, come all the way to your fingertips, and exhale down. Hips up, exhale. One time. Exhale. Come to child. Transition to rabbit. Up. Transition to downward facing dog. Come back to tabletop. Transition back to stretch the front of your legs. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One time. Child. Rabbit. Exhale. Down. Come back to center. Stay in tabletop. We're going to do our first movement is going to be right leg up, right leg to the side, right leg to the back, right leg down. Left leg up, left leg to the ground, left leg back. Oh, left leg to the ground, sorry. Left leg to the side. From there, we're going to open both leg and arm to opposite directions. Center. Inhale, stretch. Bring the hand and the knee down. Switch sides. Right leg up. Left hand up. Exhale, center. Inhale up. Come to elbows. One. Bring the knees to the ground. Come to child's pose. And we're ready to do the same thing again. Let's do it. Leg, right leg to the back. Right leg to the side. Back, grab. Back, side. Back, grab. Right arm and left leg. Elbow in. Up, down, the other side. Left leg, left arm up. Knee, elbow. Inhale, stretch both of them. Come to child. You're ready. We're going to do that one more time. Stretch leg back. Side. back, side, back. On left, and inhale, and inhale, switch side, and inhale, exhale. Come back in child, sit up on your heels. I am sweating. I don't know if you're sweating, but that's the great thing about the flow. Flows are always a lot more cardio. Yeah. Okay, we're going to come to tabletop. And from tabletop, we're going to transition with three modified push-ups to the ground. So we're going to go knees, chest, and chin. Lift up to cobra. Bring your body back. Chest, chin, knees on the ground. Palm to cobra. Bring back body. One time. In chest, knees. In up cobra. Bring your body to table. And this last time, you're going to stay on the ground. Bring your hands side to your body. Place the left cheek on the ground. And slowly, you're going to bring the arms to your side. Lift the chest. Arm a little bit down. Lift one leg. Bring it to the ground. Lift the other leg. Bring it to the ground. And take it up. And sweep your body through your hands. Come to the ground. Right cheek on the ground. Take a couple of breaths here. Bring the arms to chest height. Lift your body up. Cobra. And then come down to a baby cobra. Lift the left leg up this time around. The right leg up. The right leg up. Slowly move to the top. And sweep your body through your arms. Slowly come to lay on your belly again. Left foot on the ground. A couple of breaths here. Bring the arms to chest height. Lift the body to cobra. Look up to the ceiling. Bring the body down to baby cobra. Lift the right leg up. Lift the left leg up. And we're going to close with lifting both legs. Locust pose. Slowly come back to the ground. Tabletop. And sweep your body through your hands. Come back to the ground. And we're going to transition directly to do the same thing with our lower back. We're going to keep focusing on our lower back. So what we're going to do is Lift the chest. Bring it down. Lift the chest with the arms. Lower it down. Grab the legs. And lift the entire body. Knees and chest. Slowly come back to the ground. And that's going to be our sequence. So you will lift your chest up first. Bring it down to the ground. Lift the body to locust pose. Bring it to the ground. Grab your feet. Lift your body up. Slowly come back. We're going to do it one more time. Lift up, cobra. Body down. Lift up, locust. Body down. Grab your legs. Lift up. We're going to stay here for a couple of slowly come back to center. Relax on the ground. You're going to bring your right elbow around and put it parallel to the wall in front of you. Left elbow in top. And just lay here for a couple of breaths. Crocodile. Slowly bring the hands to chest height. Lift the body up. Sit to the side of your legs, coming to marmot. Close your eyes. Slowly swing the leg round. Bring the right leg all across and cross it over your left knee and twist. From there, let the leg come back to the front, the right leg comes to the front, left leg goes back, sit in marmot, slowly bring the leg all the way around, twist, hug your knee, slowly come to cross leg. From cross leg, we're going to keep doing this little flow just with marmot. Bring the right leg back. Sit up, lift your body up. Slowly the leg comes around. Crosses over the left leg. We hug our knee towards our chest. Slowly bring the legs cross-legged. And the leg that is inside now goes towards the back. Here, marmot again. Slowly, leg comes around. We hug our knee with our body. And let's stay in cross-legged. From cross-legged, we're going to do one of my favorite flows. It's something that I do quite often in this practice, so you'll let me know it. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, down forward. Inhale, walk your hands to the right. And lift the the left arm up. We're going to add a little bit. Slowly back to the ground. Walk the hands toward the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the right arm up. Slowly walk the hands center and walk the hands down. Cross-legged again. We're going to switch sides. Right knee in front. Right leg in front. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, rock. Inhale, walk the hands to the right leg. Exhale, lift the left arm up. Slowly come to the ground. Walk the hands to the left leg. Lift the arm up. Come to the ground. Slowly walk the hands. This time we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. And that's how we're going to do the same block. Inhale up. Exhale, go forward. Feet are ball down. Inhale, walk towards the right leg. Lift the left arm up. Slowly come to center. Walk the hands to the left. Lift the right arm up. And slowly come back. Let's stay in cobbler's pose for a second. We can just move from one side to another, relaxing our body, coming back to a relaxing deep breath. And slowly we're going to stay in center. This is another one of my favorites. I know it. So we're going to close our knees. Lift our legs up. You can grab our legs from the back. Lift our arms towards our legs. Slowly lower to the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pull through. Inhale, hands come back up to stop pose. And legs come to cobbler's pose. So we are where we started. We're going to close our knees again. Lift the legs up. Lift the arms up. Slowly legs come to the ground. Sit up in staff pose. Lift the arms up. Exhale, pull. Walk the hands back. This time maybe you can lift the legs as they come towards your body. And we're again in cobbler's pose. I'm just going to leave this one as inhale and exhale, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to stay in cobbler's pose one more time. And we're going to transition to the more relaxing part of our time. So these ones these poses, we're going to sustain them for a little bit longer. We're going to close our knees. Slowly vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your spine to the ground. Lift your right leg up and then bring your left. You can bring your right leg down. Keep the left leg up and lift the right. Slowly bring both legs down to the ground. We're going to do, you can always do that pose with your knees bent. You don't need to make them very straight. Maybe as straight as you can. Slowly, we're going to bring the legs up and we're going to make a circle with our legs and bring them. Doing a circle again in the other direction. We're going to bring the legs up and slowly. If you have a wall near you, you can go close the wall and then just lift your legs up on the wall. You're reversing the flow of the blood, the flow of energy that goes to the ground, and doesn't necessarily force you. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Slowly get out of the wall. Sides. You don't need to do all that movement. You do that so I don't have to close to the wall. And you're going to bring your arms up and your feet up. Your knees are bent 90 degrees. And what you're going to do is the same exercise that we did when we were in tabletop. We're going to stretch your left leg and your right arm in opposite directions. Slowly center. Stretch leg, left arm and right leg in opposite directions. Left leg, right arm. Right leg, left arm. Left leg, right arm. And one last time. Left leg, left arm, right leg. Slowly center. And what you're going to do now is you're going to interlace your fingers and you're going to stretch both arms away from your body and both legs away from the lower body. Slowly center. And this time we're going to start in the opposite direction. Lift your legs first and then stretch your arms far away from you. Slowly come to the ground. And we are going to prepare for an inversion. If you have a wall close to you, you might want to use it. You want to be a distance from that wall that where you can touch the wall with your hand, as I am doing right now. By the way, if you have a wall and you want to just work on stretching your arms or your shoulders, you can do that. You can hold onto the wall, and you're going to see that my lower back arching. And then what I'm going to do is just work into my spine to try to bring my spine closer to the ground. Okay. Once you are there, once you are touching the wall, what you're going to do is bring your knees towards your body, bring the hands to the sides of your body, closer to your body. And you're going to lift your knees on a way that they are almost over your head. The good thing about having a wall is that the wall is going to support you and it's not going to allow you to go too far into this inversion before being ready. From here, make sure that your weight is on your shoulders and not on your neck. And slowly bring your entire body down. Take a breath. We're going to walk a little bit farther away from that wall. And slowly we're going to descend. Lift the knees above your head. And you're going to see once when you lift, our tendency is to put our weight in our neck. That's why we want the wall to remind us, no, the weight is not on the neck, it's on the shoulder. And in this case, in my elbows as well. I'm going to sustain my lower back with my hands and slowly start stretching my legs towards the back. Going to this arm base, going to bend my knees a little bit, my hands come back to the ground, and vertebrae by vertebrae, I bring my entire body down to the ground. I'm going to walk yet a little bit more farther away from that wall, and I'm going to do exactly the same. Bring my knees towards my forehead. This time I need to make sure on my own that my weight is not on my neck, but on my shoulders. And slowly, I'm going to start walking my feet towards the ground. That's as far as I can go today. Make sure that you're never pushing your body to a point where you're hurting. Slowly, this arm, bend the knees, hands down, and vertebrae by vertebrae, the entire body comes to the ground. Next, let me know how did you feel that stretch. That is called plow. It's one of the main poses that you're going to see associated with yoga, but in this case, we're just starting to go. Okay, from plow, we're going to work into our next inversion, and we're going to walk our body again towards the wall. We're going to yet again lift our knees towards our body. This time I should be aware that my weight is not in my neck, and I'm just going to lift my body towards the ceiling. So the good thing about the wall in this case is that's going to help me not fall to the other side, and then slowly I can start bringing one leg first and then the other side up to be free from the wall. Slowly put my legs back on the wall, bend the knees, and bring my body towards the ground. That's a little bit uh, more challenging. It's a shoulder stand. So if you are not ready to do shoulder stands, just stay with your plow until you feel a bit more confident about the strength on your shoulders. Okay, we are going to start relaxing even more. Open your arms to the side. Let your knees fold towards the left, look towards the right. Slowly to the sides. Bring the knees to the right, look to the left. Bring your bring your knees to center. Let both knees fall to the side. Breathe slowly. Right hand the belly, left hand on the chest. Slowly close your knees. Stretch the legs along the ground. Take a couple of breaths in Shavasana. Bring attention to the flow of energy in your body. Allowing energy to flow through the movement. Something that we not do often. We want to make sure that we are relaxed and unblocking all of these spaces that of energy that might be blocked by fear and stress. We don't allow the past to flow through in our body. Slowly picture one ray of energy from the top of your head going through your body, shoulders, chest, arms, belly, hips, groin, your legs, knees, feet, and with that energy start moving every part of your body. Slowly bend your knees, roll to your right side. Take one breath here. With the help of your hands, come to seated position. Cross your legs. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me. Remember that we are here every Tuesday in the Power Hour, and we're going to keep bringing you this free yoga as a way for you to connect with your body, a way to reclaim your own, your unique experience, your unique existence in this body. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to support our Biorescue Center. Don't forget to come every evening to the Power Hour. Rob is always here to be with us and just to introduce all of these incredible guests. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Have a great night. We love you. Be well.
Love you too.
Thank you for practicing with us tonight. Thank you for Master Jhasmany for being such a beautiful member of our community. And thank you all for being our community. As always, it is an honor to be able to be of service to you in this small but hopefully meaningful way. So please do join us 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific every weeknight. We're here at the Social Justice Power Hour. And we are really just over the moon that you join us so often. And thank you for doing so. Tomorrow night, we have a really special guest. We have Michael Ian Black tomorrow night. Thursday, we have Evan Handler. And then Friday, we have the incredible self-professed two-hit wonder, Jill Sobule. So be with us every night, folks. We look forward to your company. Until tomorrow, be good to each other. Be good to your families, chosen or otherwise, and practice some of that self-care all the kids are talking about, and be good to yourselves. Much love and respect, everybody.